Riddles dira kena simna savna.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm gonna go ahead and work out. I know I look like such a mess. I don't have any makeup on, but you know what? You don't really need makeup to go to the gym and work out to be healthy.
As you can see here, I am starting with cardio. I like to start with cardio because it raises your heart rate and it allows your workout to be a little bit more efficient. I honestly think that if you start with cardio at least 5 to 10 minutes, it will make your whole workout a little bit more effective due to the fact that you are burning more calories when your heart rate is higher than normal. I honestly do like to start off with a mild walk, and I do increase the speed as time goes by for 5 to 10 minutes. So I will eventually work up a sprint here shortly, and I do like to make sure that when I am walking and when I am running to feel the muscles inside my legs, especially my glutes, because you can be walking without using some of the muscles in your leg, and especially if you sit down a lot like myself, or you work in an office area or something like that, it's good to actually feel every single muscle whenever you are taking each step. Now that I am jogging, I will continue this speed for about a minute or two and then increase the speed after that. The next thing on my workout routine is working out the inner thighs. My inner thighs need a lot of work, and I love to use this machine because it's so versatile. I can actually work my inner thighs and the lateral sides of my thighs. So I do this for about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how tired I am, and I basically just work out until I get tired. So a good thing about this machine is that it also works out the lateral parts of your thighs. So if you have a little bit too much fat accumulated on your hips and just below your glutes, this is the machine that will do the trick for you. This machine will actually get you leaned up and back on the market. The next thing on my list is this machine. I like to use this machine to work out my arms and my back. It actually does a combination of my biceps and also my shoulders, my deltoids, and it also does my forearms as well. That's why I really like this machine here, except for you can use it in 2 ways depending on where you grip it. This is the way I like to grip it because it's a little bit harder if you grip it in another place or the top handles. So I definitely just stick with the bottom ones. But you definitely work out a little bit more if you use the top handles. As you can see here, I am having to work a little bit harder to do that here, except for I am working a little bit more muscles, as you can see on the cuts on my arms. This is another way to hold it if you hold it closer to your body, except for that's even more challenging. So it's good to try and make a ball shape and pretend that you are just holding a huge ball. So here I am working out my arms again, but this time I'm actually focusing on my triceps. It also works out a little bit on your back, but my focus here is just my triceps. My triceps need so much work, you guys, you don't even know. As you can see, there's still fat on the back of my axillaris. You can tell there's a little bit of fat there, but it's okay. I'm using a 10-pound weight, and that is going to go ahead and help us to build a little bit more muscle in that area. I love to use this machine because it allows you to handle a lot of weight due to the fact that you are working out your arms as well as your back. So for this machine, I like to usually work with 50 to 70 pounds. And you are working a lot of your back muscles, so your back muscles are somewhat huge, guys, and especially your latissimus dorsi and your trapezius. Those two muscles are the largest in your back, and it honestly does help a lot if you use a lot of weight, because most of the time those muscles are not used for very many things.
So I've seen this one where you get it from like the very corners instead of the center. I think it works out even more muscles. I'm at 55 pounds right now. I usually don't go over.
What I was trying to say there was that if you grip this pole at the ends, you can definitely work out a little bit more muscles in your back as well as the bottom of your arms. So it's definitely a lot harder, but if you keep at it, you can definitely build up strength in those areas, and you can have the option of actually gripping the pole in 2 different ways, so you can get the best out of this machine. It's okay if you take breaks. Here, I decided to take a break. My arms were kind of cramping, not just my arms, it was my wrists, so I needed to turn them and kind of pop them a little bit, so that's okay if you do that. I do it all the time, but there is some benefits of just prolonging your workout and just trying to go as much as you can and then stop and not take any breaks, except for I am a beginner here. I haven't been working out for years, so I definitely just wanted to take a break there, so I did. It is no big deal. So this is going to be it. That is my last one. I let it go and I move on to my next machine. The next machine that I would like to use here is the machine that allows you to work out your abs, and just by rolling, it's basically like a crunch, but it's an upside down crunch. And I really like this machine here because it's really fun, and you kind of also get to work out your arms a little bit due to the fact that you are gripping the handles with some strength, so you get to work out your abs, lower and upper abs, as well as a little bit of your arms. And that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. I always like to revisit this machine here because I love to work out my inner thighs, and I did notice in this video that I actually have a little bit too much fat on top of my tensor fascia latae muscle. It is the muscle that sits right on top of your hip. So on the side, right below your hip, next to your glute area, that is where females usually get a little bit too much fat accumulation if they are not careful enough. And it is normal, but it's definitely a little bit more apparent in my body, so I definitely want to work that muscle out next time I go to the gym. It's things like that that actually get you motivated into wanting to go back to the gym. It's just, looking at your body and making sure that you are working out every single muscle that you want to work out and that you want to improve in your body physically. Something that I like to do after I work out is wash my hands. So I do this because most of the machines are really dirty. I don't really clean after myself because I don't really get sweaty at the gym, so I don't really leave any type of marks or anything like that. And I usually just like to wash my hands really, really good. Maybe just like rinse my mouth a little bit due to the fact that I am somewhat dehydrated. I don't think I brought any water with me that day, so I definitely hit the water fountain after this.
I don't do that shit because I'm not like that. Ain't that pizza shit. Real stitter cannot sing a song. Squat. That's how you squat, guys. If you don't want to go to the gym, just squat at home. Straight back. Make sure you feel that blood circulation through your glutes.
If you're the type of person who doesn't really like to work out or go to the gym, I think it's really important to just move your body, and that is a really good way to just lose calories and get fit. Here I am at the dance studio and I'm basically just gonna move my body around.
Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye bye.